What's up guys, welcome back to another Paladins video. The full patch notes for the OB37 patch are finally out and you can play all the changes on the Paladins PTS right now and on the Paladins live client soon. Let's go over the big things this update has to offer. So first off, let's talk about the biggest thing about this patch. They added the new champion Shaolin, the Desert Wind. I've already went over his abilities and whatnot in past videos, so I'm not going to go over them in this video. I will pop his abilities and cards up on the screen right now though if you'd like to see. Go ahead and pause to give yourself some time to read over them if you'd like to. Next up we have some general changes, quite a few actually, so bear with me on these as I read them out. Multi-queuing is now available. Players can choose to queue for both siege and payload simultaneously, which will enter whichever queue comes up first. The store has undergone a visual and functional update. All items in the game as well as new items can be viewable in the store. Chests will now be located in the store as well. Item previews in the store will now more clearly show what is changing on the champion. The champion customization screen has undergone a visual and functional update, allowing you to preview items together, including those you don't own. Players can now swap champions at the end of the picking stage in a competitive queue match lobby. Best in class namings are now team colored to show what team each player was on. Fixed an issue where players would get stuck on the top play screen. Improved the algorithm for determining the top play. While active, account boosters now cause radiant chests to drop a fourth item. Addressed an issue where players would sometimes not get a mount upon spawning. Now let's talk about cosmetics. Like with every new champion, Shaolin gets a few common sets which are basically just recolorings, so nothing too fancy for him just yet. Then we have the amazingly hilarious Plushy and Cuddly skins for Makoa. There's a pink one and a blue one. They're great. I'm definitely going to buy the pink one when it makes it to the live client. It's going to be so funny fighting the enemy team as a giant stuffed animal with eyes like those. Poses for the best in class screen have also been added and you can get them from the Radiant chests. There's also a common set for each champion that can only be obtained from the Radiant chests as well. Now probably the second biggest thing in this patch are the map changes. Timbermill has gotten a huge visual update. The map looks spectacular and it's definitely going to be a much better experience when you play on it. Teleporters have even been added on the map to take players up to select rooftops. Now we have champion balance. Quite a few champions got messed with, but half of them are only bug fixes, so I'm not going to go over all of those right now. If you would like to see the full patch notes without me messing with them, they will be in the description below, by the way. First up, Grover got a nerf. For some reason, I actually really wish they'd put their reasoning with these balance changes. Maybe that's something the community could ask for. So, they reduced his max health from 2,900 to 2,700. Grover isn't really that great of a champion, so I'm pretty confused about why they nerfed him. If anything, he needed a bit of a boost. Next up is Pip, who got a nerf and a buff. They reduced the bonus damage on successive shots from 30% to 20%, and they also increased the healing from his healing potion from 1000 to 1200. He is the weakest overall healer. He specializes more in combat than actual support, so maybe this is their way of balancing that out. Next up is Ying. Poor Ying got hit with two different nerfs. Ying is my girl, my main, so I'm a little sad about it, but they're not that bad, and the community has been wanting her to be toned down a bit. They reduced her health from 2,500 to 2,350, and reduced her healing per second from 400 to 350. Not huge decreases, so I think she's going to be just fine and keep her spot as the best healer in the game, and hopefully the community is satisfied when it comes to their desires to have her toned down. Lastly, they added some achievements. Here they are if you want to see them. And that's pretty much it, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. I very much appreciate it, and I'm going to see you guys later. Bye!